Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how I upcycled the old monk glass bottle. So first we'll need a gesso. I'm using the gesso from Camel brand. I'm just taking a small amount of gesso in a sponge brush and then dabbing it to the glass surface. Gesso normally provides a base to the surface and also it helps the paint last longer. So I've given the first coat of the gesso and I've dried it. Now I'm using a buds to cover all the curvy areas of the bottle. In the same way, I am giving a second layer of the gesso. It's completely optional to have a single layer or a double layer, but always make sure the base is thick so that the paint never peels off. And make sure you cover all the small edges and curves. And once it's done, I'm gonna rest it for 20 minutes. It's dried completely and now I'm gonna take a measuring tape and measure the two cheeks. Now I'm marking 3 inches in a cardboard and I'm gonna make an outline of the Kathakali's chin area and I'm cutting it out. As you can see, there are a few gaps. I'm going to use the Fevicryl mouldit to cover the gaps. I'm mixing the mold and the hardener that comes along. Make sure you're mixing the mouldit in portions because once mixed it'll get harder and then you can reuse it later. Now I'm taking a random measurement of the chin area and I'm filling the cardboard with the mouldit. I'm using a dotting tool to press and spread it even. And now as you can see, it fits perfectly. Now I'm using a gesso to paint it. You can also use a white paint. So now I'm taking another portion of mouldit and mixing it well to give an outline to the chin area. I'm sticking it with a Fevikwik. And make sure you stick it before it gets hard. Now let's start painting. I'm using a light green poster color to paint the face. You can use a normal brush or a sponge brush for this, whichever you feel convenient with. I'm giving a second layer of the paint. Once dried, I'm gonna give red color to the remaining areas. So let's start with detailing of the face. As all of us know, Kathakali has a very bold and bright eyes, and so I'm giving a deep black color detailing to the eyes. partially done with the eyes and eyebrows part. So let's move on to the detailing of the lips and the forehead area. Start with the crown part. So I'm taking a baby powder. You can also use a talcum powder, and I'm using an old bottle cap and I'm covering it with the mouldit. Once this side is done, I'm taking some more clay to cover the top of the bottle lid. Now this is done and I'm going to stick it to the bottle using a Fevikwik. I've taken 2 thermocol pieces and cut it in a shape of a ring and I'm sticking it to the bottle. I've covered them with the clay and I've painted them in gold. I've given small detailing using the dotting tool. I'm also sticking an old ceramic lid for the crown. Now let's stick the chin part using the Fevikwik. I'm taking a cardboard and I'm drawing 2 large circles and 2 small circles for extra detailing to the Kathakali face. I'm cutting it out. The same way I'm using a gesso. You can also use a white paint for the same. I'm sticking 1 large circle and a small circle using Fevikwik. So once it's ready, let's stick it to the face. And let's see the further detailing of the crown. I've used an old cake board for this. decoration is done, I'll be sticking it to the back side of the bottle and it looks like a crown of a Kathakali. And that's it guys, we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like this video and subscribe my channel.